Hello, Infinite Scholars. My name is Justin Wachowski, and I'm an Assistant Director of Admission at Point Park University. If you're watching this, it's because you showed an interest in Point Park University and you're looking to find out more about what makes the school unique. On this slideshow, you will notice that there's a number of different slides that goes over many details about the school, including the majors that we offer, the location, and other aspects such as that. On each slide, you will notice a speaker icon. Please click on the speaker icon in the middle of each slide to hear an audio recording of me. Each recording will go into more detail about the content on the slide. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the presentation. The most outstanding characteristic of Point Park University is that we are Pittsburgh's only downtown college. So this snapshot shows the entire city, which really does serve as our campus. Point Park University is a nonprofit private college located within downtown Pittsburgh, and we are accredited by the Middle States Commission of Higher Education. We have approximately 3,200 undergraduate students with about 1,100 students living on campus. We have 5 different schools within Point Park, and each of those schools boasts a variety of majors. I will be going over all of those majors in the next slides. Point Park School of Arts and Sciences offers the most variety in terms of the majors available. We have our criminal justice and intelligence majors. That includes intelligence and national security, which is for students that maybe want to work for the FBI, the ATF, or the CIA, as well as forensic science for students that maybe want to be crime scene investigators. And then you can also see we have the engineering majors, such as electrical, mechanical, and civil engineering. As for the rest of the degrees within our School of Arts and Sciences, we have the areas of humanities, literary arts, natural sciences, and psychology. In addition to that, any student who is interested in taking pre-med can add pre-med to any degree at Point Park that they wish. You don't have to be a student within our School of Arts and Sciences. You can be studying under our School of Business, Communication, Education, or our conservatory. Point Park University's School of Business offers a variety of majors as well. If you want to be an accountant or an actuary or an auditor, you can study accounting. If you see yourself working in an IT department, perhaps you want to be a software developer or a mobile app developer, you can study under our Applied Computer Science program. But if you're just looking for the most well-rounded, overarching business degree, we have the Business Management program, and it kind of goes into a little bit of all these different areas you see listed on this page. Point Park University's School of Communication is all about teaching students how to get a message out, whether that be through radio, television, newspapers, imagery, photography. Our majors listed here teach you how to communicate effectively. You can learn everything from being on the production side of television or radio to having your own newspaper column to learning how to become a graphic designer or being a professional photographer or public relations specialist. All these majors help you get there. Our School of Education teaches you how to become an educator, whether that be kindergarten through 4th grade, 5th through 8th grade, or secondary education, or high school. Also, you're able to add on a dual certification if you wanted to, which can enable you to teach students with learning disabilities. Our Conservatory of Performing Arts is ideal for students that want to perform in a variety of capacities, such as dance, acting, or musical theater, but we also host other majors in this area as well, including cinema production, animation, and screenwriting. Point Park University has its own playhouse called the Pittsburgh Playhouse. Our performing arts students heavily utilize this space. There are 18 shows that are held there annually, which total to about 235 performances, and we put on shows for about 30,000 patrons annually. Though internships aren't required for every program, they are heavily encouraged for almost all of our students. You can see a list of examples of places students have interned. Notice that they're not just places in Pittsburgh, but we've had students intern in other cities for other types of companies, such as the Ellen DeGeneres Show, the Conan O'Brien Show, or through Disney. For those of you unfamiliar with a co-op is basically like an internship, except the co-op is much better because internships only have about 20 hours per week. They can be paid or unpaid, and typically you earn 3 college credits for them. But with co-ops, you're working anywhere from 32 to 40 hours a week. You are definitely paid anywhere from $15 an hour upwards, and you also get 6 college credits. To qualify for a co-op at Point Park, you must be a 3.0 GPA or greater junior level student. Point Park University students are never required to live on campus, but it is an option that we highly encourage at least for freshman year. The proximity to the different types of opportunities professionally are great, but you also have to keep in mind all the entertainment options available, such as the sporting events, the different theaters in the cultural district, and the various concert venues that surround the city. For those of you interested in competing in athletics, we have the men's and women's teams located here. We compete in National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, or NAIA. Point Park University is generous with the scholarships that we offer. If you're an incoming freshman not interested in one of our conservatory degrees, you can qualify from anywhere from $12,000 to $19,000 per year. And if you're an incoming transfer student, you can qualify up to $15,000 per year. If you're a student interested in one of our conservatory degrees, you do not qualify for the scholarships listed on the previous page, but you could qualify for the scholarships on this page. Anywhere up to $25,000 per year based on your artistic ability, and up to $5,000 per year based on your academic ability. Incoming freshmen are permitted to apply as traditional or test optional applicants. Test optional means that you are opting not to submit SAT or ACT scores. As an alternative, you are sending in an essay as well as a letter of recommendation from a teacher or guidance counselor. Just please note you must have a 3.0 GPA or greater to qualify for test optional, and you cannot be a student interested in athletics at Point Park or homeschooled. If you are interested in any one of the conservatory degrees listed here, please note that you must also participate in the artistic admission process, which includes either an audition, pre-screens, interview, or portfolio submission. To learn more about Point Park University, I suggest that you follow us on one of our social media channels, and I highly encourage you to take a virtual tour through the link available at the bottom of the page. If you're a senior, you are welcome to apply to Point Park University today. Just remember that our application is free and we have rolling admissions. There is no hard deadline. Thank you so much for your attention during this presentation, and I hope to see you on campus this coming fall.